Y'all gonna laugh. I have been talking to myself for the past 10 minutes, thinking that I was on and I was not on. I didn't even do the smoking with Smallz. I did the song and everything. I was talking to myself, guys. So here we're gonna start it right here. My bad, y'all. It's been a while. I'm a little out of practice.
We smoking with Smallz, we smoking it. You are now smoking with Smallz. You are now, hold up. You are now smoking with Smallz. Come on.
Now I feel stupid because I was sitting here talking to myself for the last 10 fucking minutes, thinking that I was live, and apparently I wasn't live. But shout out to Panda, helped me set up my mic and all that stuff, get everything together. Shout out to my wrenches. Y'all gonna be on full effect tonight because I'm totally expecting some trolls. You know how it is. You know that this is troll life right here. My nigga Buddha Mike is in the building. Here, let me make you my size. I don't want you to feel inferior because you're on the grill, B. What's good, brother? You sound mad, volume low. Maybe it's me. Hold on. Nope, it's you. It's all right. So, man, we got a lot of people here. Marine is here. Curly's here. Peggy's already here. My daughter's in the building. Panda helped me set everything up, and then she had to go to sleep because she has to be at work at 3 o'clock in the morning. So she helped me set everything up, and then she's like, "You're on your own." So if I need anything from here on out, I'm kind of screwed. Let's see who else joined. I just heard somebody knocking on the door. Oh, shit. It's officially a problem.
Eyes and teeth, baby. Look who's back, nigga.
Peace. It's good.
Looking like the Cheshire cat and shit.
Yeah. Feed me the smoke, baby.
Feed it. Look like under the bed. That's what he look like. What's good with you, bro?
I'm here. I'm black. I'm still alive, motherfucker.
I hear you, brother. I hear you. That's an accomplishment these days.
Oh yeah.
I heard niggas in New York is doing drive-bys on scooters. How you lose your hood pass, you get shot by a nigga on a scooter. You kidding me?
Oh,
you
nah.
get shot by the Chinese delivery guy.
Nah, but you gotta think about it though. All these little scooters that they be having out here, all you gotta do is pay a little $20, $50 to drive around.
Yeah.
But that right there, that's still a motherfucking whatchamacallit. That's still a paper trail for you to get caught up.
Oh, absolutely. That GPS is lit. You already know.
Facts.
I don't mess around when it comes to those things. I got my own scooter. My shit don't got no GPS and it got its own radio.
Damn.
Yeah, Misa's in the building. Misa, you're more than welcome to join us if you like. I put the link already up. Let me tell you what I did for you guys today. I haven't been online in 2 years. Right. So my StreamYard was dead. I had to literally pay the $200 to restart the StreamYard again for the year. So it was like the last 2 days, bro. I've been hustling, scrambling right now, trying to get this bread up, man. Because I made a promise to these people that I was gonna bring up a safe space, and I felt wrong not being able to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this is why Buddha Mike is so khaki. You see, even his bread is light skinned. Look at this shit.
Hey, this is wheat bread. What are you talking about, bro?
That's what I'm saying. It matches your fingers. You should be wearing gloves so you don't go too far.
Yo, bro, stop eating wheat bread. You heard?
Yeah, that's not good. You need that 12 grain, baby.
Nah, seriously, it has estrogen in wheat bread.
Oh, I got
he knows. Look at all his long hair.
Nah, gangster. Shit is not meant for men. You heard? Like,
you heard that? You heard that? You know, S. Dot knows
that shit while we in prison, bro.
¿Qué pasó? What you say, Papo?
That's all they give you when you're in prison is wheat bread. It's
Oh,
to
well,
keep
you.
you calm
No,
and shit.
not wheat bread is estrogen.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't,
yeah, but that's what they're giving you in the wheat bread. That's why I'm trying to tell you, like, yo, stop eating the wheat bread.
they say
I'm
your hair
hungry.
is long and
I'm
flowy.
hungry.
You heard that? You got
Hey,
flowy hair. That's not even a description you describe a man's hair in.
see these nails, man?
That is not a male description.
Look, I don't want to pull it off, but I have to. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
What's up,
He
bro?
said, I don't want to, but I
All
have to.
right. Well, like I said, when you start having bitch fits, and you understand why.
If
Hey,
your
man.
nipples start hurt, don't call me.
Right.
Hey, that should be happening. Fuck it.
Welcome back, Mariah. Welcome back. Mariah's back in the building, guys. Look at Mariah. Say hi
Mr.
All right.
Bob.
to the Tinky Duties. Yo, I appreciate y'all all being here early too. That's what's up, man. So Mike, do you remember when the feds raided Jimmy? When
About
Jack
the
Frost
Capitol
sent him?
I
When Jack
thought that
Frost
was the
sent
Capitol building.
Nah, I thought that Jack Frost sent them.
No, I heard that was for him being over at the DC thing. When
I
the
mean,
niggas
you
raided
never know.
the
You never know
Capitol.
that he lies about a lot of things, man. I mean, first he was in jail for drug dealing, then he was in jail for other things. Now I find out he's in jail for beating women. First he was a tough guy on the block, then he was, hiding in his corner in his cell. You
Well,
never know. You never know. Everything is everything. Everything is everything. You never know. I mean, some people just have a way of embellishing things to make the story sound, their way or whatever.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. The winner of the war can tell the story.
67.
I hear that. That's a yeah. Apparently, he was when I first met Jimmy like 4 or 5 years ago. He was doing times. He did time supposedly for drunk driving, and then, hey Misa,
Hello.
and then it went from drunk driving. He ended up. It was something that had to do with a drug charge. Then it had to do with a fight, and I don't know, man. Every day something new. I've gotten to the point that I need news reports. Like, you know how your phone gives you those alerts. I need alerts on Jimmy's life because it changes so much. You just never know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolates, guys. Misa knows more than anybody else.
So, Mister, you gonna start growing weed?
Honestly, at this point right now, I'm just kind of taking things day by day and just rolling with God's blessing on how I need to follow out the day. Because, like, since September 19th, my life's just been fucking rocked.
Mine
Listen,
was
I want you to understand this. This is a good
mine was
thing.
March
You see,
3rd.
you see how you remember the date and everything? That's a
Mhm.
good thing. Don't confuse the ending of his life with the beginning of yours.
Right.
You feel
Oh,
me?
I know, like, I've talked to quite a few people, like, on my spiritual journey. Like, there's something that I've got to take out of this. So, like, I'm not trying to rush the healing. I'm not trying to rush anything in my life, but just take it day by day, appreciate my blessings, and just listen to where my path says I need to go.
Right. Absolutely. Listen, there's nowhere but up, right? There's no place to go.
Nowhere but up. I live that type of life. Like, I'm not gonna fall from any of this. And, like, that's where, even if people try to come and knock me or come at me, like the haters or naysayers or anything, like, it doesn't shake me, because I know what I'm speaking is the pure truth.
I got the whole world in my hands. My my friend's son, my little nephew just goes, he got the whole world in his hands. And my daughter jumped in, and as soon as I put her in the thing, she jumped out and went back into the chat.
Mhm.
But yeah, don't ever feel like the ending of something is not the beginning of something else, because that's exactly what it is.
You
You
know,
know
in
what I'm saying?
every section of your life, it's just kind of like steps, like climbing up the stairs to your next level of enlightenment, your next level of life, your next purpose of being. You know, everything's just a part of the journey. So whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, I mean, especially more so if it's bad, you kind of got to do that deep dive and pull that positive out there and turn all that negative into a positive.
Mhm.
My daughter's saying that we froze. I don't know. I
That's
feel
her
like we're
phone
still talking.
service.
I hear you guys just fine.
It's her phone service. It's fine on my
Oh, it could
TV.
it could be it could be. She's out there in Motor City. She's in Detroit, so God knows what kind of
That's
Wi-Fi
the
they got. They
only
can't
place
even.
I know. Shout out to Detroit. That's the only place I know that made a New York nigga run back to New York. You heard?
Yeah, this is for those. Oh, Frida B is in the building.
Yes, she is.
Hey,
Yo,
Free, how you
I
doing?
think she's willing to jump on the panel also.
Listen. I'm all about it. Free. I'm all about it. You already know. Uh,
Yeah, because I do want to say, for the most part, it seems like what's out there in the YouTube world and social media world, the trolls have been so far very respectful of her.
well, Free has been consistent. Free is
Yes,
one of the very few people who has kept the same energy all 5 years that I know her. And she has
yes,
been the same person. I remember when she first got out of her surgery that she could barely talk. And it was heartbreaking to hear her struggling. Like it was like you want to talk to her, but you just want her to relax and drink some milk, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just felt so bad for her. She's been through it. She's gone through some shit already in her life. She don't need no more of that. And she shows me and Panda some serious love, man. Like Free is a really good person. Like she's not what you call your internet personality. She is a real person. And I,
yeah. And
and,
that
and I
was
hope
my
she never
thing. Is
changes.
when she did finally come out, was like, this has been somebody who's been around for 5 years, and Dolly Vision is what it is from there. But like on Jams TV, the way she carried herself, presented herself, like she wasn't a groupie, a fangirl, a minion, or anything like that. She was
Yeah,
just a
nah,
good
she's
fucking person. Oh, sorry, a
yeah,
good
she
person.
was just no 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 no. It's cool. She was
No,
just
we
she's always
we
been
talk
just a
colorful
like a
on this
follower.
platform.
if
Yeah, hell
somebody
yeah.
got
This is
if somebody got the song in the background,
That's probably S Dot listening to his black music. Always got the black music on. You gonna get me copyrighted, motherfucker. Turn that shit off.
I
no,
did already.
I was
You're
saying
looking
there's
like
feedback.
Shaq after a free throw. What's wrong with you?
There's a little feedback though. That's all I was saying.
I got the you see, I'm doing it big today. Look, I got the Bluetooth joints right here going on. So I don't even have to have them big shit. I hate that big shit on my head. I can't stand it. I
Mm-mm.
can't stand it. I have to have my hat on. I can't be with them that big old earpiece thing on. That's crazy. I live in Florida, man. It's too hot out here for all that. We don't do that at all.
Hey man, you know you got old when you migrate down.
Yo, listen, why you always hating on me, man? Why you always hating
Cause,
on me? It's because you want
cause,
to live in Wayne's World. That's your business, bro.
hey, party on, way. That's all I'm saying. Shit. Right now I'm down in Springfield, so I'm with the
So you went
Simpsons.
from Wayne's World to The Simpsons? What you trying
Yeah.
to tell me,
Hey,
nigga?
you know why? You know why? Because the Simpsons did it first, and they've been telling the truth the whole time. Nobody
I ain't
fucking
gonna
with
front. Yes, The Simpsons is the realest. I have never seen a show like that gets so many things right. You know what I'm saying? You know what else scared me too? In Back to the Future, they said how the Cubs was gonna play the Mets in the series, and they ended up going to the playoffs together. And I was like, oh shit. Is it gonna happen? And I think the Cubs lost that year. They were supposed to win, but they lost. But that shit was crazy. I was like, who would have ever thought the Cubs? They don't even go to the World Series if they buy the tickets. Like,
Yo, y'all heard about 50 Cent's son crying for money?
that dude been crying for money for years, brother. That dude been
What's up,
crying for
Rachel?
money for years, and 50 keeps clowning his ass.
Did that make
Huh?
Rachel?
Who?
From
Rachel?
Down Under. You don't remember
Rachel's in
Rachel
the
from
building?
Down Under?
Oh, Rachel. Yeah, Panda's actually sleeping. I'm trying to be quiet. I forgot. I was all being loud and stuff. I forgot. I'm supposed to be quiet. She's in the next room sleeping and shit. I'm supposed to be
that's
whisper,
good.
whisper.
Hey, did she say she rolled you a couple joints?
She did. Actually, I rolled them, but yes, I have a couple going on there.
Hey, you see how he just lied? That's not.
I had one lit a minute ago. See, I'm lighting a cigarette. I gotta get the cigarette to.
Stop smoking that shit. This nigga, hey, look, that's not. You talking about
Hey,
like,
shout out.
cancer and shit, right?
Check that out. We got
estrogen. This dude over
we
here
got- we
smoking
got-
cancer sticks and shit.
yay,
Talk to
man.
him.
Congratulations. Welcome to the channel, man. Thank you for shouting in from Germany. That's what's up. That's a long ways away.
Salute.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. I know we don't do too much here, but we bullshit a lot, and that's fun. Everybody likes a little bullshit. Anything to get your mind off of what's really happening in this planet.
It's like big.
I knew this was gonna happen, brother. I knew we were gonna have a problem in this planet when Superman died. The world's most famous golfer was black, and Bruce Jenner went from a box of Wheaties to a box of Fruit Loops. You knew something was going wrong, bro.
Yo,
This shit just went wrong. Everything was
stop
going
talking
south.
about. Listen, stop talking about the coalition, okay?
Yo, everything went south. I don't know what happened.
As soon as you mention the coalition, here comes the bots. I'm trying to tell you, the coalition.
Just to let you know, I'm a lesbian, so
yes.
Oh, the panda's sleeping. She has to be up at 1:00 in the morning to get ready for work.
God dang, what time is it there? You got like 2 hours on me, right?
Nah, it's 10:30. It's 10:21.
Yeah, it's 10:21 on this side.
I think it's 1 on you.
All right.
Yeah, but he's in Springfield.
Yeah.
Everybody in this room got a different time. Rachel,
Hold
what
on,
time is it out there?
You was in Chicago?
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah,
funny. I just was out there doing. I was out there doing the EDM concert.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the security and shit. That's Officer Ricky. Officer Ricky in the building.
Nah, I'm off with
security.
Yeah, that's about it. And I'll be traveling with this shit. You heard me.
Top flight, my nigga.
I ain't gonna lie to you, yo, G. I seen, you know, them bad joints that be on IG that be with they half clothes and the tattoos and all that freaky good shit. I seen them on the regular, my nigga.
Look, Rachel says it's 1:22 Saturday afternoon over there. Over here, it's 10:21 Friday evening.
I see all them joints that niggas like the gawk about, like, oh, she's bad. Yo,
Wait. Let's shout out. How do you pronounce your name, sir?
Pardon?
How do you pronounce your name?
Oswald.
Okay. Welcome to the channel. What was that? Okay.
You can call me Chris.
Excuse me?
I'm Chris.
You're Chris.
all right, yeah.
Nice to meet you, Chris. I'm Smallz. That's Mike. Mike is over here. And then down here, that big black guy, that's Shaquille
That's
O'Neal's
Mr.
son.
Popo from Dragon Ball Z.
That's Shaquille O'Neal's son. We try and keep a celebrity around every now and then just to keep the energy flowing.
Hey, he also played in Dragon Ball Z too. He was a genie in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And he was the kid in Hook in the beginning of the movie when he rolls down the plank.
The one
That
that
was him
always
too.
did the what's his name? I don't know, but he always did the roll.
So how are things in Germany out there?
Pardon?
How are things in Germany?
Oh, things are Germany are good. And
Who's got all the background noise? Somebody's got too much background noise.
Look, I'm here.
Ain't me.
it's very bad background noise.
It sounds like it's Mike. No, it sounds like it's you, Estat.
What it sound like?
It sounds like you need headphones.
Oh, I don't have that. That's
That's it.
that's what it is. Everybody got headphones on. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, Chris. With all that stuff that's happening out there between Russia and the Ukraine, what are you hearing through the news?
Well, I think we are in Germany, and I think Russia is very, very dangerous to us.
Russia's very dangerous to everyone.
Yeah.
See, what scares me about Putin scares me because he's former KGB, which means he already has the war mentality that there's collateral damage and it has to happen and stuff.
Yes,
So
yes.
that scares me very much.
Putin is more damaged in the head than me.
Hey, listen, most of the bad guys were damaged in the head. Hitler was a meth addict. If you watch videos of the Olympics, Hitler was in the audience just rocking real bad, grinding his teeth. He was high as hell.
I think Putin is like Hitler.
I believe that too. It's scary, man. It's a scary thing. But they're talking nuclear weapons. He's threatening to bomb the Ukraine, and NATO is not going to stand for it.
I don't hope he would take some nuclear weapons.
I think he's just embarrassed at this point because he has such a large superpower and he invaded such a small country, and it wasn't soldiers fighting back, it was the people. It was like the residents, ladies were making Molotov cocktails, and it's amazing to me.
I think Russia is not as strong as we believed. The soldiers are running away.
Oh yeah, they're scared. They're scared because it's one thing to do something because you're getting an order to do it. Even if you don't want to do it, you have to do it. But if you're doing it because you're defending your home front, you get a different look in your eye from that. I'm sure those soldiers are looking at those Ukrainians in their eyes and they're scared to death. And nothing made me feel better than when the Ukrainian president said, "We'll return your soldiers, just have their mothers come and pick them up." I love that. That was great.
Yeah.
That was a great answer. Great answer. I respect him to the fullest. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, we're getting a lot of crazy news. I figure everybody's getting different news, so I figured we'd do a little homework and see what's being said around the world. But it's a scary thought. It is.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on, Todd?
What it do, Todd?
Oh, chilling.
Sorry, I'm.
You know, Peggy. It's funny that you say that because Peggy says that it's supposedly our government will turn on the U.S. and blame it on Russia and China. It's Agenda 21 population plan. That's crazy that you say that because I believe that that's what the coronavirus was population control. Because all the rich people in the world, all the superpowers that you think about it, like when you think of rich people like Elon Musk and people like that, they were all saying that if we don't control our population, we're going to run out of food. We're not only going to run out of food, but too many people right now are eating beef, and the more cows we have, the more methane gas, the more we lose our ozone layer. They want to save what's left of the ozone layer so they can build their weapons so they can kill each other
That's not. If you gonna say
No,
something,
it's
you gotta say something, man.
it's
Your shit's
4
good.
a.m. here in Canada.
I'm hello. I'm waiting for my turn to speak. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, you know the rules, brother. I'm sorry. Everyone who doesn't know the rules, if you want to speak, all you do is you put your hand up on your screen, so we see your hand on the screen. S. Dot, you got the biggest hands in this whole room. Don't tell me you can't put your hand up.
Listen, that COVID shit, that COVID
Yes.
monkeypox, COVID pox shit, that was meant to scare people. You know what I mean? Like that was, and then people were still scared anyway. But then people were still fucking.
Listen, it worked. I was scared. I stopped watching karate flicks. I didn't order Chinese food. I didn't even drink Coronas no more. I don't even listen to Wu-Tang, bro. None of that.
Hey,
None of
you
that
still
Chinese
caught
shit.
that, didn't you? You still caught it.
I didn't catch it.
I caught it.
I remember when you got it. You got it bad too.
I caught it.
You was singing Usher songs over there and shit. I got it bad.
I got it.
Yeah, everybody I knew pretty much got it. My brothers got it. My aunts got it. The only one that didn't get it was me, Panda, my aunt in New York, and even my daughter got it, dude. Everybody got it. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't get that. But then again, I don't leave my house, so.
And then I remember I told you I caught mine before it was mainstream. So
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that's what happened to Sheena. I think Sheena had it before anybody even knew what it was. Yes, sir, Chris.
Before anybody knew what it was, and I was telling you guys about it too.
I remember when it first started. We were like bugging out, man. Nah, I never left my house, so I didn't have to worry about that.
I was hibernating and everything, ordering off of Amazon, showing y'all how to do it.
Yo, you got your PS5, nigga?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
You want to know something though?
You ain't got no PS5.
Hey, Amazon lets you use food stamps on it. Oh, this dude got the powder blue.
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Yeah, I know. I heard that too. Yeah, you know his shit's gonna be blue. Oh, here comes Chris. I'm sorry, we lost Chris there for a minute. Welcome back, Chris.
I'm trying to say that's that.
Now they're showing off their toys. You see, this is what we do in America, Chris. We're just fat people who show off our toys.
I'm only 50.
I haven't gotten my PS5 yet. Panda told me I have a choice. I can either get a PS5 for Christmas, or I can have my daughter come down and spend my birthday with me.
Your daughter.
Oh, absolutely. You know, that's a no-brainer.
And
my daughter's like, yo, Pops, take the PS5 and I'll pay for my own flight.
When's your birthday?
In December. A week before Christmas.
Oh, mine's after Christmas.
I know. We go through this every year, Mike. This isn't our first year together.
I want people to send us some presents, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm not about the gifts. I'm not about the presents. But you know what I am about? I am about keeping this channel up so we can keep doing this. So with that being said, if anyone can help at all with the Cash App, I promise you it goes towards the channel. I'm not taking trips. I'm not doing nothing that ain't concerning this channel. Everything, even look, I pay for my own weed. This is Smoking with Smallz, so Smallz is always smoking. I don't use that. I don't use that channel shit for nothing. But I just finished throwing down $200 so I could keep the StreamYard up for the year, and now I'm gonna have to make up that dividend. Now, I see you, Mike. I see you. How about you, Chris? Do you partake?
I know Smallz over there.
Well,
he's got a glass of wine. He got a glass of wine over there.
Okay.
Cheers. Cheers. I don't drink, but I'll take a sip of soda with you. I have a reason why I don't drink. See, I have 2 reasons why I don't drink. Number 1, I make enough bad decisions on my own, so I don't need any chemical help at all. And number 2, I'm allergic to alcohol. I break out in handcuffs every year. Every time I get drunk, and I always end up with some kind of police presence, some kind of police contact.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
okay.
And it's usually me trying to stop somebody else from fighting. Like, I just don't like people to always be fighting. I don't understand why this world has to be about fighting all the time.
Because people don't understand. Listen, people only understand violence, dog. Like,
Look, my daughter said she took some pulls and she took a shot. All right, there you go. You got to get in the mind frame. Yo, look, Frida B says S. Dot really does look like Shaquille O'Neal. I'm telling you, that's Shaquille O'Neal's son. That's the last time that the Lakers played the Knicks. Shaquille O'Neal dropped off some seeds in New York, man, and there's just that's what we got now. We got little young Shaquille in the building.
Young Diesel.
Young Diesel. Yes.
I will shave my head if a woman comes and smokes.
Hands are the international language. Okay. So what's up, guys? Talk to me, man. Let's get something going here. What are we doing?
Trying to play some Fortnite.
Today was supposed to be a safe space for people to let loose of their stress.
I was supposed to fucking work today. Bitch ass.
Letting go of your stress already. I like the way that sounds.
Like for instance, y'all didn't hear what happened in New York with Rolling Loud this year, right?
No, what?
No, what happened?
So basically, my company, the company I used to work with, they got in a big ass brawl with the civilians.
Word. How bad?
Yo, there was like 20, 30 fucking niggas that were with the pink vest, like regular workers, and then you got the supervisor with the blue and the black. And I wear the blue and the black, as you know.
Oh, we know you all about them black and blues. I know.
Listen, no, I leveled up. I'm a super now. I was super.
Shave my head, fools.
I know. I seen the pictures.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So, boom, like they had me working whatever. I wasn't at the Rolling Loud this year in New York, but I was in CT. But anyway, so motherfuckers was fighting, and that shit is all over social media.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been in a black box, bro. I don't even know. I haven't done anything with social media in like 2 years, but I have been writing my ass off. Chris, I know you're new here, so you don't know. I'm actually a comedian. So when I'm not doing this, I'm doing shows and stuff. But because of the pandemic, I was forced off of the show set, and now I even stopped doing this. I just recently started doing this again today. As a matter of fact, I tried to bring it back in 420, but it didn't work out. I just didn't have it in me. Sarah's in the building. What's going on, Sarah? My daughter says that the rent is too damn high. What's up with that, man? Why is everything going up now? See, they say that during wartime, everything's supposed to be everything, but that's crazy. Everything. Gas prices are going up. We're sanctioning another country, but we're the ones being hit for it.
Facts.
That shit makes no sense to me. What's up, country girl? Panda's actually in bed. She has to wake up to go to work in another couple of hours. So we're trying to let her sleep a little bit. So yeah, man, the gas prices went up so bad. You know what's messed up? I drive a truck. I drive an F-150. So when it's time to gas up, I want to cry. Every time it's time to gas up my truck. No, that's Chevy.
Like a rock.
Chevy is like a rock.
Nah, I know. I just every time I see a Ford, every time I see the big ass truck, that's the come in my brain. Like a rock. The commercials.
Like hoorah.
I do, and my truck is big. I got the 4-door extended cab too. I got the big joint. Yeah, I got the big boy joint. Yeah, yeah. My shit told no problem, yo. And it's funny because my girl's like, "Oh, we should take the tow hitch off the back." I'm like, "Nah, leave that shit there. Because if somebody rear ends us, they're gonna feel the effects." I feel like I hear people screaming.
I shave my head if a woman smokes live.
I do hear people screaming. It sounds like there's a fight outside somewhere. But it's Friday, and I got neighbors that are kind of young, so all day today, this guy decided to ride his 4-wheeler up and down my block doing wheelies and stuff.
Yeah,
And
really safe.
I just went to the window and I gave him the meanest look out the window. I felt like one of those. At that moment, I realized I'm an old man. Because when I was a kid, I would have went out there and be like, "Yo, can I get a turn?" And instead, I'm like, "Fuck are you doing, bro? I'm trying to watch my NCIS. I can't hear it with your engine." What's that, Chris?
I'll shave my head if a woman comes in and smokes with me.
You'll shave your head?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll share with her.
I'll shave my head if a woman comes in and smokes.
What are you
Oh
playing,
shit!
Buddha?
You heard that? Let's see. Let's throw that out there. All right, guys. You guys heard him. Everybody in the chat. Anybody who's willing to come on the live and smoke, Chris will shave his head.
Yeah.
I would love. What happened? Wait a minute. Something's going on here. What happened, Sarah? I got the rest of what? Sarah, are you sick? Do you have the vid?
No, she's vaping. I only shave if a woman comes in and smokes cigarettes.
What's this say right here? A German scientist was murdered for exposing razor blades in COVID vaccine. Oh shit! I didn't hear that, Peggy.
I'll shave my head if a woman comes in and smokes cigarettes.
Buddha.
Okay, you heard that, guys.
What up?
If a woman comes in and smokes a cigarette, he'll shave his
What
head.
up?
What you playing?
Fortnite.
Oh, pulmonary embolism. That's horrible. Oh, you need some. What's that?
I'm gonna get that new Call of Duty.
You need some prednisone. My daughter says, Chris, you don't have any hair though, so how are you gonna shave your head?
I'll shave with formal razor.
He said he'll shave what's left. Oh, that's funny. Oh, let me tell you what. No, listen, I have asthma, and I know what it's like to have a pulmonary embolism, and it's very hard to breathe. And that's tough, man. That's tough. I can't do that. Breathing is an essential function to my life. I kind of gotten used to breathing, you know. I'm sorry, Chris. It doesn't seem like anybody wants to come in and smoke with you, Chris. Todd knows what it's like to almost die every day.
Every day. Every day, all day.
All day, every day. Todd is one step away from being in a fucking iron lung. Somebody's gonna be wheeling him down the street in a big box. Oh shit. Todd, we're not gonna let that happen, bro. We're not gonna let that happen. We love you too much to watch you fall apart. Let's everybody. What is it? Everybody donate to Todd's Cash App so he can buy some glue to keep the pieces together. Mike, what are you playing, Mike? Really? Is your ADD kicking in, bro? Am I boring you?
No, I'm playing Fortnite though.
Oh my god. That's
Dude,
an addiction, guys.
ADHD. I don't want to hear that shit, dude.
Fortnite is an addiction. That shit is an addiction.
And he ain't no good at it either.
I know. I can understand if he was good at it, but he ain't even good at it.
Both could lick around with names.
Wait till that new Call of Duty come
Haters
out,
for
brother.
the haters.
I'm gonna show you what me and Panda been working on. Me and Panda been doing. We been working some teamwork shit, bro. That's the beauty of when your wife is a gamer, man. You never lose. I'm not gonna lose. She got my back. Oh shit. Wait, what's to say right here? I'm missing all the chats. Sarah says, I'm not having as much breathing problems as I was a few days ago. Could breathe for a few days, but it's really scary. Then I had bad pain. Oh, you know what it is? Because pulmonary embolisms usually end up being pneumonia. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. That's where you get oh, thank you, Nori. Appreciate that. Yeah, you get from all the medications you take, the your lungs fill with fluid, and that's literally the beginning of pneumonia. So you got to be real careful with that shit, yo. Trust me, I'm surprised Todd doesn't have pneumonia with all the nebulizer treatments that he does. That shit is no joke, man. Those nebulizer treatments is just all liquid going right into your chest. And we already know Todd retains fluid. Look how fluid he is. He just
had to
looked
take a
like a
water
big
pill a
water
little bit ago.
bubble.
I
Oh
just had
God,
to take
you
a
need
water
to
pill just a little while ago.
see, Todd just be just retaining water for no reason whatsoever. If we ever get stuck in the desert, guys, all you got to do is cut Todd's finger. We can drink for days. That should be a spigot. Oh shit. Oh, with the aspiration, you got to be careful. That the aspiration stuff is no joke. That's how we lost Janis Joplin. All the good ones have gone that way. Janis Joplin and Jim Belushi. Mm-mm. You have a feeding tube. Yo, wow, that's bad, Sarah. Oh my God. It hurts to laugh, but you don't care, Tammy. Tammy, thank you. I appreciate that. That makes me feel good. I love it when people have a good time on this channel. That's what this channel is all about. It'd be nice if you guys smash that like button at least. I'm not asking for much. Just a like would be nice. If you're having a good time here, this is what we do. We like to get together and just bug out. Make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so that you know when we're gonna do this, because this is like the hangout, man. I call this the round table. This is where we all just come out and talk, come out, have a couple of drinks, sit here and chill. Good night, Tink. Thank you. I appreciate it. Goose night. That's my daughter. she's my little Tinky. Or she's not. She's 23 years old, but to me she'll always be my Tinky. Oh man, Sarah, I hope everything goes good for you, man. At least, yeah, you should be resting big time. You're right. Free to be is right. That shit, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, me too. It freaked me out too. I feel bad, man. I feel like we've come so far, guys. I literally feel like I know all of you personally, and I've never met any of you face to face. But you guys are the shit for me, man. 5 years of this. This is my last 5 years right here.
I tried.
Everybody here, like seriously, Free to Be, Sarah, Buddha Mike, everybody, man. It's awesome. Rachel's like an original. She's like one of the chosen, like in Sons of Anarchy. She's one of the chosen few of the top 5. She was one of the first 5 here. It was dope, man. And that's when I knew I felt special. I was like, I got another country as a subscriber. I feel great. That's what made me feel real good. Yeah, you should be resting up a lot. Thank you, Neri. I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Hey, Smallz.
Yes, sir.
Um, I'm gonna send you something on Messenger.
Oh, okay. That means he don't want none of y'all to know what he's sending me, but I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. Oh shit!
Go look at it.
I'm looking at it. My phone is in my hand. Do you not see my phone in my hand?
No, I actually had to close off a stream here and go to Facebook.
Oh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It says downloading photo because you send me the biggest pictures ever. Oh, that's nice.
I bet it is.
Oh, I know where I'm going when the world turns to shit. Everybody meet at Todd's house. Trust me, we'll be safe. I seen him flip on a pizza guy once.
It's
Todd
a
is the truth.
305 blackout.
I like that. I like
Hey,
that.
you want to see the bullets they shoot?
They probably look like pinkies. Why is your liver killing you? What's wrong with your liver? Tammy, are you having liver problems? Okay, wait. Natural News is saying that the FBI Trump raid is fake in order to blame Trumpers on coming false flag attacks. Foreign UN troops come and rescue people. Yo, listen, let me tell you something. They can have whatever plans they want. Ain't nobody taking nothing from me. They're gonna have to take it from my cold dead hand. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna
Right?
happen. The Constitution says to me, the Second Amendment says I have the right to bear arms. And the reason that that's there is if the government gets out of hand and we have to defend ourselves. That's a clause for us. I am not giving my shit up. You bugging. Never gonna happen. Oh man. Wait. Yeah, that's true. If cirrhosis, oh shit. Are your eyes jaundiced? Is your skin jaundiced? Right? I hear that free. We're trying. Everybody's all fucked up. Sarah's got a feeding tube. This one's got cirrhosis of the liver. Buddha Mike is beige.
I can't breathe.
Todd can't breathe. Smalls can't walk. We're all fucked up. We should just form a support group and we meet here on Tuesdays with tacos. I like the way that sounds. I like that. No, that's no joke. But it's true. It's true. We're all fucked up. Yo, listen, Tammy, you better drink a lot of water. You have to drink a lot of water. That's gonna help you flush your system out. Because if your kidneys mine in a blender, no doubt. We got you. We'll blend your tacos. Actually, Taco Bell already kind of sells blended tacos. Oh shit. That's funny. Free to be. We were. I wasn't even gonna include you with us being fucked up because you're the one we all turn to when we need help. So one of us has to be sane. You got more? I'm jumping. Wait. What's going on? Oh, what? Peggy, you want to? You want to jump up here? Let's see what do you know already? Like where you at? Because I always thought that it was Jack Frost that called the feds on this dude. I had no idea that it was because of the fucking the riot shit. I had no idea.
That's all I heard. Hey, but I gotta go. House.
You gonna head off too?
Yeah, dude, I got other shit to do. I gotta take a shower. I got work today, bro.
See, I don't have that problem.
Exactly. You stay at
I
home.
gotta
You a
stay out of my room
stay-at-home
till
dad.
1 o'clock because if I wake Panda up, I'm gonna get fucked up. See, the reason why I call her Panda is because she's cute, but she's still a fucking bear.
Hey, but
She'll
they
still
were
fuck you
genetically
up.
modified. It's all right. You know what I'm saying?
She's
They made it for
genetically
you.
modified.
They made it for you.
That's right. You're absolutely right. That is
All right, though.
definitely for me.
But I'll holler at y'all. Nice to
All
meet
right,
you.
brother. Stay up, man.
Everybody in chat, Tammy, Free, Sarah. Y'all keep it real. Keep it real gangster.
Keep it real gangster.
Peace.
Peace, bro. Oh man, Buddha Mike kills me. I love him, man.
What's good in the hood?
Oh wait, that guy. He wants to do. Oh, free. I didn't even see that you were. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I did not even see that I had private chat. My bad, guys. I was in my own little world. Yeah, I know he went to the Capitol riot. I know that. I remember that. I remember that. I just didn't know that that's why the feds were called on him because Jack Frost at that time I was following Jack Frost and kind of following up on him, and he was saying that supposedly Jimmy had called the fucking feds on him and all sorts of stuff. So I don't know. It was crazy. There was a lot of there was a lot of um, there was a lot of things going on there that I don't know. That dude, I don't I can't knock him because he's got to hustle and everybody needs a hustle nowadays to survive. But it's one thing to survive and another to thrive off of the backs of other people. You feel me? And for him to say that he's going to these places, I watched one of his videos today, and he did nothing but stand there with this camera running. He wasn't even the one doing most of the talking. It was that other chick. I don't know who the other chick is. You guys call her Bullhorn? I don't know. Well, it
Bullhorn
was her.
Betty.
I never. Yeah, I didn't even know who that was. I never seen her before in my life. But yeah, they weren't even doing nothing. They were just standing there. So you telling me people are paying for him to go to these places, supposedly to provide information, and he's asking the chat what's going on. You can do that shit from your fucking basement, bro. You got to be kidding me. You wasting a lot of people's money and everything. That's funny. You guys are funny. I've been out of the loop for 2 years, so I don't know. I was hoping that you guys would come and clear up and let me know what's going on because I'm lost. I'm lost. I had no idea that he even started a whole nother channel. All I know is that when the last time I heard, Jack Frost had shut down his channel and he was starting to build up another one, and he didn't have hardly any subscribers at all because Jack Frost shut down his channel. And then I don't know, he was fighting to get it back, and that's the last thing I heard. Next thing you know, he's looking like fucking Tiger King. Like the dude he's got multiple personalities. There's medication for people like that, man.
Right?
Tammy, that's funny. It is, you're right. It's all about views and money. Now here's the thing. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers yet. I'm not monetized. I kept this channel. I've had this channel for what, going on 6 years now, and I kept this channel out of my own pocket to keep it going, just because I like doing this. I like having a bunch of people hang out and come up. I can have 10 people on the fucking stream, and I'll have all 10 of us up here. And you know the rules. You raise your fucking hand if you want to talk. We sit here, we smoke free. You've been here from day one. You know how I do things. We start out with topics, but by the time we finish smoking, we're sitting there talking about each other's fat people and cracking jokes and shit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's horrible to pretend. Listen, if you're making the kind of money that Missa saying that he's making, if he's making that kind of money that a couple of grand a night, he should be donating to the families and helping them bury this kid. You know what I'm saying? Because not only did the family lose a kid, but they also lost a daughter because the daughter's going to jail for it. I'm hearing. I don't even know the story. I don't even know what's going on. But I know that if you're gonna use these people's names to make some money, then you might as well contribute back to the fucking people you're taking the fucking money from. It's wrong. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't profit. If this is your hustle, then let it be your hustle. But do it ethically, bro. There's kids involved, man. Like, what kind of shit is that? What kind of man are you, bro? What kind of man are you that you're gonna exploit children who are dead and missing and not help out the families? Not even knock on their door and buy them a bouquet of flowers or something? Come on, bro. That's crazy. I saw a video where he told the people in his chat that he was hungry and everybody was sending him food to the people's house. So not only are you camped out in their fucking front yard while they're going through a most probably traumatic experience in their fucking life, but now every 10 minutes you got someone knocking at their fucking door to bring you Popeyes? Come on, B.
Right.
What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? I don't know, man. I'm just not. I'm cut from a different cloth. I can't do that. I'm the type of person that if I got 50 cents and I see someone's hungry, we gonna split a moon pie.
Moon pies.
I can't see shit like that. That shit just kills me. And I've been trying to catch up by watching other people's videos. And I'm me, I'm not gonna take nobody's word for it. I'm gonna learn by myself. And I'm not gonna mention any names. Some people got positive things to say about the dude. Some people got negative things to say about the dude. I see it like this. We've all been, I'm sure. Mama was definitely fucking pissed. Someone knocking at the door several times. I'd be fucking pissed. I'd be pissed. I know that for sure. But it just kills me. How are you gonna exploit these people and not help them out? I mean, don't get me wrong. It doesn't look like the family was a poor family. I saw the house and all the cars in the driveway, but still, they gotta bury a baby now, man. They're gonna have to deal with fucking. Yeah, no doubt. I'm a firm believer in karma, Tammy. I'm a firm believer in karma. Believe that. When me and him had our issues, I just turned and walked away. I told him it wasn't even worth the fucking fight. I'm not a keyboard cowboy. I knock on your fucking door. I'm not one of these mic thugs. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking argue with you. My 20 could be your 20 in 20. You feel me? I'm not about that shit. But he was talking hella trash until the day I went with I know Todd remembers the live that I did because he liked the way I started it out. I started it out with Machine Gun Kelly. The song, I said, look, I don't even care if I get copyrighted. Y'all gonna hear and I went up there and I fucking ranted for 26 minutes and I shut the channel down. That's how fucking mad I was. I just wanted to let my shit out. I showed text messages, all that shit. You're not gonna fucking call me a liar. Nah, I ain't that, brother. I ain't that at all. But he's real good at manipulating people and having people do what he wants them to do. And I think it's sad that there's females that find him attractive in his life. I'm sure it's only because he's semi-popular and he's got a little thing going on. But you know what? He's got 30,000 or whatever subscribers, and it took him how many years to do that? It just kills me, man. It just kills me. I don't understand. I said it 4 years ago. The man was too much about money. He got loud with me talking about that I'm all in his pockets and called me gay because I was in his pocket because no man be in another man's pockets. But as soon as he had beef with Jack Frost, that's what he was bitching about. Jack Frost in his pockets and oh my God, look, the $2 drop and he's got $100 here and $100 there. Why are you counting his money, dog? You don't want nobody counting your money. Oh, look at him. He must be a drug addict. Bro, if you're getting the kind of money that they're saying that you're getting, where's your money going to, bro? There's only one other thing. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't helping nobody? Come on, B.
Right.
Mm-mm. Look, 21,000 subscribers in 2 years. That's a feat. That's an amazing feat. I've been on for 5 years. I've got 264. So I can't say nothing. That's a feat. But you know what? He got lucky. He started doing Takashi shit. He knows how to play with the algorithm. 21,000 in 2 months. That's crazy. That's crazy. 21,000 in 2 months. That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane for a regular dude. That's insane. And the shit that kills me is 21K in 2 months. Now think about this: 21K in 2 months, and he's still got a Corvette sitting in his driveway that don't fucking move. You got to be kidding me, right? I'm on disability. I make less than $1,000 a year, but my $1,000 a month. But my truck works. It's fucking crazy. That's crazy. I just can't get over that shit. That's crazy. That's insane to me. And you know what's insane to me? You know what's even worse than that? Is that you got people like Buddha Mike, me, and other people that do channels that don't ask for money unless it's for the fucking channel. I've had people send me money and I send it back to them because I'm like, yo, that's too much, bro. I don't need $200. What are you sending me $200 for? Oh, to keep the channel going, bro. That'll keep the channel going for a whole year. I hear that, Free. I hear that. I believe that. I've seen you work on some shit. I know you work on cars. I remember you were working on your truck too. I remember. I was right there with you. I was working on my truck at the same time. That's crazy, man. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. 21K is a lot of money though, still. To get off of internet. And supposedly he was making so much money as an electrician. So I don't know. I'm not one to count people's money though. I'm more concerned with this other shit where he's abusing people and fucking blackmailing people for pictures and shit like that. That's the shit I'm concerned with. Exploiting children, you know? That's the shit I'm concerned with. I don't know. Somniac instead of insomniac. That's funny. Oh, I remember that. Yep. I remember that. The hairline crack. I remember saying put some JV Weld on it. Oh shit. Yeah, I remember that. I think I was going through the water pump problem at the time. Wild Still, that's a new name. Shout out to Wild Still in the chat. Yeah, I don't know, man. He's always doing that. He's always doing that. I remember he used to make fun of me because I was fat. I don't know. I'm Puerto Rican, you know. Fat people in Puerto Rico mean we're healthy. It's a totally different thing than America, like in the States. So I'm healthy. I see it that way. You know what it is? God made me fat because I got too much charisma to be skinny. If I was skinny, I'd be crazy, it'd be a problem. I had to have something negative. I got too much positive going on for me right now. Yeah, he could get too. Yeah, I believe that. Right, absolutely. A baby. That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. You see what I said? They got to bury a baby, not bury a kid. They're going to bury a baby. That's someone's child, man. That's a life that didn't ask to be put on this earth or to go through the things that it's gone through. That's crazy. How you going to think of it? I can't, man. I can't. You guys know me. I'm a biker, bro. And as a biker, there's nothing that we respect more than women and children. You guys know me from the first day that you guys met me. I was spazzing on somebody for some shit they said to a female. So you guys know already how I do. I don't play that shit, man. I don't play that shit. That's fucked up. We all came from a woman, just like Pac said. No, he doesn't donate. It's all about the almighty dollar, man. He doesn't donate to nobody. How you selling a T-shirt for $30 that says "Free Lolo" when the dog is probably in better shape right now without you? Yeah, I appreciate you, Wild. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. Make sure you subscribe, yo. Subscribe and hit the bell button. Let me tell you, I said I was watching the video earlier that Missa put on her page with the dude that was his bandmate. How he was talking about how he went in for beating up a girl and then he was sitting in his corner and didn't really make eye contact. That makes sense because I don't know how it is down south, but I was locked up north. And if a guy walks in on a domestic, he's not getting out of that cell without getting his ass kicked at least once. He's gonna get tested because you are not a man for beating up a woman. Never that. Yeah, he should. Yeah, he could. He probably could get copyrighted for some of his shirts. I'm pretty sure he could. I mean, you know the name Jams TV. When you really search for that thing, you know what comes up? Busy Bone or one of the Bone Thug dudes. It's like when 50 Cent took 50 Cent's name to get his name out there even better. You know? Everybody knows what goes on in this world, man. You know what sells in this world? Drama sells. Because everyone likes to watch somebody else struggle instead of themselves. So that's why when Wrench 9 was coming into the channel and doing all that dumb shit, he was allowing him to come back because that drama made people sit there and watch it. They wanted to see what was going to happen. He's not stupid. He's not stupid. Well, maybe he is stupid. Maybe he's so stupid he's smart. Who knows? Yeah, he definitely needs charges, especially with all that shit. What he did to Free to be alone. For what he did to Free to be alone, he should not get charged. He should get his ass kicked. He should get his ass kicked. Absolutely. Absolutely. Free to be. He has Dahmer shirts. He has Jeffrey Dahmer shirts. Listen, you know, Sarah, this is a safe space. You know that we all use words here that we're not supposed to. This is not a monetized channel. I don't care about the cursing. I don't care about none of this stuff. I'm not making money off of this. This is just to us to chill. If there's anything if anybody ever wants to help out, the Cash App is on the screen. But I don't push that shit like that. This is just See, I haven't lost my friends. My friends are here. That should tell you something. My friends are right here, right with me. Look at Todd up here with me. He's dying probably back there.
What's that?
But he's here. Oh, he should get sued for that. Michael Myers and John Wayne Gacy. Hell yeah, he should get sued for that. That's not cool. You can't use images like that. Those images belong to people, man. Just like we can't play songs on this because they'll fucking copyright me. The only reason I'm worried about getting copyrighted is there's a new rule that if you copyright, I know you're angry. I don't blame you for being angry. I know you guys listen. Free. I just like I said. When I did this today I went run. I was crazy trying to find shit. I couldn't find my fucking headphones, so I had to go out and buy Bluetooth. I couldn't find my fucking microphone. Finally, last minute, I found the mic. I couldn't find my camera. I had to go last minute and go get a camera. I went and I did the. I went and I signed up for the StreamYard. That's done for the year right now, guys. I just did the StreamYard for the year. So you got 12 months of smoking with Smallz right now. You know what I'm saying? I hope he ain't got nothing on me. He ain't got nothing on me. And Sarah, you know, all the ladies in here. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Wanda, welcome, by the way. Wanda, thank you. Welcome. It's possible that he could have gotten too big for his boots. It's possible because you know you get a little bit of excitement going when people notice you. I'll tell you what, I started doing comedy like 6 or 7 years ago, and the first time and they sounded great. Yeah, I think you're on the right live now. Flash, welcome. Thank you. Thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell. You'll know when we do this again. Um yeah, that's what happens, man. Well, my first time I was in a movie theater going to the movies with my mom, and some guy came up to me, pulled me out of the line and asked to take a picture with me. And that fucked me up. Like I was like, get the fuck out of here. Are you playing with me? He's like, nah, man. I've been to like 3 or 4 of your shows already. I was tripping. I was like, oh shit, I have a fan. I went home that night on cloud nine, man. Like, oh shit. And when you get to the point when it's like 30,000 people know you, and you can't walk around your own city without somebody recognizing you, that's different. I'm sure that's gonna put a little something. And then you get into donations, the money's coming in, you know what I'm saying? I agree with that. We were his true friends because I didn't gain nothing by helping him build his channel. And I was on that shit every day, cracking jokes, giving him content, going up there with Buddha Mike, BJ, and Todd, and we were the regulars. Me and Hazardous created a big thing, and we were working on the UFC shit and all that. I tried my best to help that dude out, and all I asked for was information in return. Tell me which camera to buy. Tell me which microphone to get. Help me build my channel. I even said, yo, if I'm gonna help you build yours, you help me build mine. You go on during the night, and then I'll come on after you. I'll do my show. We'll call it the after party. At the time, my girl was walking. Yeah, it's Smallz with a Z. That's right. Smallz with a Z. Yeah. Well, I used to love doing that after party shit. That shit was dope. Everybody would come in. I'd have like 40 or 50 people in the room. We're sitting here all laughing and joking. See, the problem is, out of that 40 or 50 people in the room, there was only like 5 or 6 that were regulars that would have come to my room even if there was no jam session. You know what I'm saying? And nobody wanted to subscribe to my channel, and nobody would smash the like button and put comments and stuff like that. But it's okay. Like I said, I'm not doing this to get money. I'm not doing this to have sponsors and all that shit. I ain't with that. And if you guys want a t-shirt, I'll draw that shit myself. It'll be made out of Sharpie. I'm not going through Teespring. Like, I'm not. It's crazy. That's just crazy. I did think about making the window clings though for a little while for the cars. The Smoking with Smallz window clings. I might still do that. I might still do that. It sounds like. I mean, didn't I make one for you, Todd? I sent you the thing, and you got one made.
Yeah, I got one made.
Yeah, but I sent you the stencil for it, like the original Smoking with Smallz stencil.
Yeah.
I forget where I got it around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Boom, there you go. And I sent it to him in color too. Like I don't normally do the red color, but Todd is all about that red. Remember this, guys? You remember the allegedly in the facts? Oh, I haven't seen that in a while. Oh man, I missed this. I missed this. Yeah, we used to we had fun doing this, man. I'm bringing it back, guys. We're doing this. We're doing this. It's awesome that you guys are here. Yeah, Flash, you're welcome to join the stream. Here you go. I'll put the link up here. You're more than welcome to join me and Todd up here. Free to be is kind of standoffish, and I understand. She's the strong styling type. She doesn't really like coming up here often. But I open it up for everybody. I don't care who comes up here. As long as you come up here peaceful and no drama, no bullshit. We talk about all sorts of topics. Whatever's hot. I just had a guy that was on here. He was from Germany, and we were talking about how Germany's getting the news out there about Putin and stuff like that. So I like to chop it up and get everything going good. Absolutely free. I understand that you're tired. You know that you have an open invitation, darling, anytime you want. Anytime you want. I told Panda what was going on, and she is livid, man. She is pissed. But you know, no, I'm not in Cali. I'm in Florida. I'm in Florida. Yeah, I'm in Central Florida. I did spend some time out in Cali though recently. I went up there a couple of years ago. I travel a lot too because of the comedy thing. So, well, not recently, but I will be soon, hopefully. Of course, free anytime, anytime. Yeah, man. So we try and have fun here. You know how it is. We have. You know what, Sarah? I'm glad you said that. Um, I've never heard. Okay, so let's get into this. I've never heard him say anything racist or make a big deal about racist. He does it a little differently. See see from what I understand, his real character is more like that Tiger King guy. So when you come out on your YouTube channel, you got your fitted on and your handkerchief, and you flexing that gold chain, and you think you all tough, and you talking about nothing but hip hop news, and then we look into your history, and you're a fucking metalhead. That's I mean you're a swagger jacking now. You know what I'm saying? Now you clout chasing. You could have came out as yourself, and instead you created a persona that you thought was going to be liked by the community that you're trying to reach out to. And I don't think that's cool either. You should be yourself. There's no need for you to come out with a character. That's it's borderline racist too to think about it. Because now what you're doing is you're creating a character of what you think the other person or the other race or the other type of person might sound like, and that's borderline. Yeah, I believe that he has a history of being racist. I do, because he treats people differently. He treats people differently. I treat everybody equal. Todd treats everybody equal. You know, it's just I don't know, and it's possible, Peggy, that there's an alter ego. He might have multiple personalities, but I want to know what makes him treat women so bad. I want to lay him down on the couch and fucking wrinkle his brain and find out what is it that makes you hate women so much. Is it because of the way you treat you, or do you have a Napoleon complex? Is it because you're so small? Because you make yourself seem real tall on that, using those angles with them cameras to find out that you're only 5'5". Shit, I got sneakers bigger than that in better shape. Like that's crazy. Yeah, yeah, I saw that too. I saw him playing with his band. He showed old videos once. Yeah, that's what it is. He's got a Napoleon complex. It's got to be that. It's because he's a little guy, and that makes him feel like a tough guy. That there's somebody that he can beat up on. That shit wouldn't last in my neighborhood. I tell you that. He wouldn't make it 5 minutes. That shit would not go down. We do not play that abusing women shit. Nah. Yo, listen, yo, Wild. It's funny that you say that because I remember, and I haven't been on that channel for like 3 years, but I remember at one point he was like, he was selling wrenches. You give me $100, I'll give you a wrench. I was like, what? When I first started going to that channel, he gave me my wrench and I didn't even ask for it. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't even. Oh, that's fucked up, Peggy. That's fucked up. I wouldn't know that. I don't know. I wasn't in a gym class. Oh yeah, don't let Lolo go without food. You know what, man? It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. It ain't right. It ain't right to treat people like that. To do those things, to exploit people like that. That he isn't short. I mean, gravity will tell you that. You don't. He might be faking it for people on the internet, but if anybody runs up on him, they're gonna know. It's not like you can fake that. You can't fake being tall. You might be able to fake being smart, but you can't fake being tall. That's not gonna happen. I just can't get over the dude, man. Like exploiting people. That's the one that's killing me right now. Just the thought of that exploiting children. That pisses me off. I don't even want to think of that. See, I don't even know what you're talking about with the turtle island. I don't know what that is. I see when I realized he was bad when he started doing the $2 drops. First, he was giving wrenches away for free. Then you had to do a stupid challenge like eat fucking ramen with no water or fucking hang from a pole for 30 seconds or some dumb shit. Then he had you doing some eating nasty shit, cat food or some shit. He just likes to see people make fools of themselves, and the crazy is there's people that actually do that shit. There's people that will actually do it to get a wrench, and then you go and you get the wrench, and then what happens is he takes it away from you when you use it, because that's what he did to me. I fucking timed out somebody, and one of his girlfriends saw that I timed out somebody, and they told him about it, and he took my fucking wrench away and didn't even tell me anything. And then when I try and contact him to talk to him, then when I try and contact him and talk to him about it, he fucking dubbed me, and I was like, you know what? He's not a chick. I'm not a chick. So fuck him. I don't need friends like that. Who needs friends like that? You got people that hate you that do that to you. So why would you need a friend to do that shit to you? And I considered him a friend. I even went up and drove to go to his house. And when I started my drive and I was like, yo, man, I'm leaving Florida, bro. I'll give you a call when I get closer. He said, all right, no problem. So when I entered into Virginia, like crossed the border to Virginia, I hit him up. And I was like, yo, what's up, man? I just crossed the border to Virginia. Give me an address so I can set my GPS. I didn't want to go in a roundabout way. I figure if you give me your address, I can go straight to your house. If you tell me just keep going north, and then all of a sudden I got to cut east, that's adding extra miles, adding extra time. I was with my mother and my niece at the time. I just wanted to go in, go chill with them for a couple, and leave. That's all it was all about. So maybe smoke a blunt or something. That's it. But from what I'm hearing, he was scared to give me his address because apparently my mother and I were going to jump him and let my niece fart in his face and give him pink eye or something. But he was scared. So when he messaged me back, which he didn't right away, he's like, oh, just keep driving north. Then it started snowing, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to New York, dude. I'll catch you on the way back. So I went to New York. I spent a couple of days in New York, and when I was going back, I hit him up again, and he's like, meet me at the Waffle House in Richmond. I was like, are you serious? You're not even going to meet me at your house, dude? I can't, like, are you fucking serious? And then when I brought this out, he tried to lie and say that none of that happened. And talking about, oh, he's a superhero, he's delusional, and he's this and he's that, and blah, 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 blah. So I let him talk all his smoke. I let him keep talking. And while he was talking, I was getting my shit together. And as soon as he finished talking and he posted that video, I went live and I put all my text messages on the fucking screen. And everybody saw who was really telling the truth and who was really lying. And it's funny. Because right after that, he stopped mentioning my name. I wonder why. Maybe because I caught him in one of his bullshit lies that he uses to keep people going. Come on, man. I exposed his ass and he got scared. He got lucky that I couldn't expose anything bigger. I just exposed him to be a liar. Yeah. It is what it is, man. Todd, did you just fart? Because these headphones I wear are very sensitive, and I can swear I heard you just fart.
I'm walking in my house. I was outside smoking a cigarette.
Oh, I was like, that nigga just did not just fart in my ear. Fucking I was like, yo. And you know, Wild, that's funny that you say that, Wild. I said the same thing. I used to say that all the time. As a matter of fact, I just said it the other day to Missa on her channel. I said, "How is it that people who don't know each other, whose only common denominator is you, and they all say the same thing about you?" That I mean, look at what they did to Michael Jackson. 10,000 people said Michael Jackson smelled like little boys' booty holes. That many people can't say you smell like little assholes if you don't. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's different if one person says you're a crackhead. It's totally different if you got 4 or 5 people that say, "Yo, I smoked with him." You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy. But it is what it is. You know, he's gonna do his thing. He has been exposed, and for all of those of us who see this, him being exposed, what's gonna happen is it's gonna have a total reverse effect where he's gonna lose all his subscribers and have to start all the way from the beginning all over again. And hopefully he learned his lesson and does it the right way, or he's liable to lose everything all over again. When you do things, oh yeah, everybody's wrong. Everybody's wrong. That's right. Thank you, Free. He did blame it all on me. And I didn't even do nothing. I was like, "What are you talking about, bro?" He was like, "Oh, you kicked somebody out of my room. How dare you come into my room and kick somebody out of my room? You gave me the fucking wrench, bro. Why would you give me a wrench? You know how I feel about trolls. You know I'm gonna take the shot. You don't put a gun in my hand and tell me don't shoot. You gotta be kidding me. No way. No way. I did it for the good of the channel because I thought that channel did not need more trolls than the one that was already leading the fucking channel. But it is what it is. Like I said, he knew what he was doing because those trolls, that beef with Jack Frost, all that shit contributed. Listen to me talking like a fucking. All that shit contributed to where he is today. Everything that he's gone through. Everyone didn't break up Flash. What happened was when I left the channel, it split the channel. When I left the channel, it split the channel. I left and I created my own channel, and I brought BJ, Buddha Mike, Todd, Rachel, Frida B, Alchemist E, which is Aaron back then, Sarah, CC, even MK came to my channel. And I told everybody, I said, "Look, I don't care that you're friends with him and you go watch his lives. All I ask is that while you're on my channel, you don't fucking mention him because I've already wasted enough of my brain cells thinking about this dude." You know what I'm saying? I just didn't want to hear about him no more. So when that happened, everybody kept going back and forth. And what he would do is he would wait to see when I was going live. And as soon as I went live, he would go live. So everybody would leave my channel to go to his channel. And I got tired of it. And I just said, fuck it. And I stopped going live. I got bored with it. The whole point of this is all of us getting together so we got something to do to bullshit and chill. And this is a safe space. You don't have to worry about nobody judging you, nobody laughing at you, none of that shit. You don't got to worry about no trolls here because my wrenches do their jobs. You know what I'm saying? None of that. I can't tell you how many times I fucking deleted and kicked out fucking Rapper J. See, free. It's funny that you say that because when it comes to donations like that, like him getting money through PayPal and Cash App and Zillow or whatever the fuck else, that money, I don't know now because of the new law, you have to claim it. But I don't know if you had to claim it before. Before it was just people sending you money. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the YouTube thing, I think you have to claim that as a revenue. And there's an I-9 you have to do at the end of the year. Because it's technically you're self-employed. You're what's it called? What's it called, Todd? what are those people called? Content creators
Yeah.
is the term that they came up with it. You know what I'm saying? But I think you're supposed to do like some kind of a 9-9 or something at the end of the year. Now, if he doesn't do that, then he's setting himself up for failure because that's a problem. That's a big problem. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to get that shit done. But he'll learn when he gets audited and he has to explain how he was able to buy $10,000 worth of laptops and computers and shit working at 7-Eleven. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, absolutely. You have to claim it. Definitely, definitely. I'm on disability, so that's another reason why I don't want my channel monetized. Because if my channel becomes monetized, then that becomes an income, and that could fuck my disability up. And I'm not going to be able to survive on. I don't mind building the channel. I'll build the channel free. You have been helping me build the channel. Just you being here builds the channel. That to me, this is building the channel. What we're doing right now, this is building the channel. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with just us. It doesn't have to be 30,000 people in the fucking chat going where you can't even read this shit. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm dope in real life. I don't need internet. I don't need that. The people that I contact on here, I can contact through Facebook. So the channel doesn't even do it for me. You know what I'm saying? This is just a place where we can all kind of just bullshit together, and it's better than having a group chat. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy this. I enjoy this. I enjoy this a lot. I remember I used to give him money too, because when I first started following him on the channel, I was still working and I was making damn good money, and I was sending him money left and right on the Cash App and stuff. I remember I was going to buy a fucking shirt off him, but he wouldn't make it in my size. It's not my fault I'm fat. It's not my fault my mother bought steak instead of crack.
Huh?
Oh, that's dope. I didn't know that. I'm moving to California. No, I want to move to Colorado, to tell you the truth. That's my next stomping ground. Flash, did I make you laugh? I'm sorry. I do that from time to time. Yeah, I've been looking to move. Me and Panda have been talking about moving to Colorado because living in Florida when you're from up north, it really sucks, man. Steak is whack. Yo, listen, man, I can't put that shit down. That should be calling me. You're free. You don't know that should be calling me. I feel like Pookie in New Jack City. If you bring some ribs around, it's a wrap. They going down. I don't give a fuck. I'm fat, okay? I've come to terms with it. You should too. I enjoy this, man. See, this is fun for me. I get to work my new material. I got new jokes, guys. Did you hear about that guy who dipped his balls in glitter? Yeah, he was pretty nuts. Get it? Pretty nuts? Yeah, Colorado is beautiful, man. Yeah, she was here a little while ago. She actually joined in and everything, but I don't know why she jumped out. She was here for a little bit. I can't stand the heat. I was born in December. I'm a winter baby. I love Christmas. And you know what? Call me sentimental, but I really love the idea of people Christmas caroling down the streets, like in small towns. That whole idea of people getting dressed up and knocking on your door and singing Christmas carols. I love that. That shit don't happen here in Florida. And even if it did, everybody would have a Mexican accent. It'd be like jingle bells, jingle. No, hell no. I want real. I want snow. I want to see the leaves change. I wanted to go outside and ride a four-wheeler in the snow or a snowmobile or something. Yeah, my cousin lives in Denver and she told me the same thing. I was looking at a town right at the foot of the Rockies and it was called, I think it was Rifle. And it was like some real out of nowhere. I like a lot of snow. Free. I like to be trudging in that shit knee high. I like big snow. I like big snow. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll come to Tennessee and come visit. I've always wanted to go to Memphis. I'm a huge. I was a huge Elvis fan growing up. Yeah, you see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. See that right there? Exactly what Sarah just said. That there's other channels that are way more appreciative of your donations. Let me tell you something. I seen this dude in less than an hour get like $400 in less than an hour. I can tell you honestly, I don't think I've gotten that the entire time that my channel has been on. Like seriously, I think one time I think Hazardous gave me $50. He was the first one to donate to my channel, and that was so that I can get my internet speed up. Like they asked me to pay to like the first month, so I had to get my internet speed up. And then I remember Nikki, who was Hazardous's girl at the time, she sent me an Ethernet cable that I needed because my shit was way too far away and I needed a long ass Ethernet cable. That's dope. To me, Elvis is dope. I love that. That's great right there. When I was a kid, my favorite video, I had VHS tapes because you know I'm old as a dinosaur, but my favorite VHS tape was the 68 comeback special when he was dressed in the all black leather and it was kind of like him just joking around on stage like a kind of like a live session. I thought that shit was so cool, man. I was a little kid singing along to Elvis. Yeah, it was a long time ago, but I thought I was the shit. Northern California is dope. Northern California is dope. Like where the redwoods are, I would love that. I have a couple of celebrity friends, and I I have a couple of celebrity friends that live in Malibu, and I've been to like I was in where was I? I was in San Diego last time I went, and that was fucking cool. Yeah, I like the whole Christmas carolers. No doubt. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, no doubt. There's no doubt about that. I love that. The nostalgia of a small town, going together as a group to go see the tree lighting in the middle of the town. I love all that stuff, man. But that's because I was born in the Bronx and all I know is big city life. And then when I moved to Pennsylvania and I lived in a real small town in Pennsylvania where like everybody knew everybody's name. It was, and I really and really enjoyed that, like being in a town like that. Everybody knew me. They all used to call me New York because I was the only New Yorker they ever met. I was like one of two Puerto Ricans in the whole town, so they all knew who I was. Yeah, changing of the leaves and the killing of the bugs. See, in Florida, the leaves don't change; the license plates do. Hundreds of that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what's funny? He did the same thing to me when I stopped contributing to his channel as much. Remember before he started doing the StreamYard, he was doing the call-in show, and he would give you like a number to call in. I used to call in that number just to fucking crack jokes and all that shit. And it's funny, he never told anybody, but he would message me on Instagram before the fucking show started and be like, "Yo, I'm getting ready to go live. You're gonna call in, right?" Like he was expecting me to call in so I can fucking crack jokes and shit. He's like, "Yeah, man, you're funny. You should come over here. Yeah, man, you're funny." I remember the first time I sent him a comedy skit. I sent him a YouTube video of me doing comedy, and he fucking put that shit up, and he was like, "Yo, we're gonna watch that shit again. That shit was fucking funny." And I was like, it was a 5 minute open mic that I sent him. It wasn't even nothing special. But the more he played it, the more followers he started getting. And then I ended up an emoji on his channel. I didn't even know how the fuck he got my picture, but he took my picture, I guess, off of my screen and he made me into an emoji and shit. I was like, now you're using my likeness to boost your channel. You want people to become what is it? What is it they do? They become a team member or whatever, and then they got the special emojis. They pay $2 and something cents a month so that they can put my face on the screen. I put my face on the screen for free for you guys all day long. You don't have to pay me $2 a month. I can do that shit for free all day. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. I don't get it. I don't know how people. I mean, I don't know. I can't knock it, dude. I mean, the last thing I saw him do was when he was doing the rap battles, and he had people paying $10 entrance fee to rap for him, and then the winner takes off. But how is there 10 rappers and the winner gets $50? I don't know what school he went to, but his math is off. Winner doesn't take all on his channel. He gets a piece of it. He's the Don King of fucking YouTube. I hear that shit. Nobody has money right now. Wow, times are rough. That's why I do what I do for free. That's crazy. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. That's exactly how it is. In his channel, the only people and it's crazy because when I was a wrench, I remember I would type into the chat and he would look at the fucking chat and go past my message to go to somebody else's who gives him a $2 drop or a fucking donation or something. I'm your wrench. I'm literally one of the admins of your fucking channel, and you're gonna ignore what I'm saying because somebody gave you $2? What kind of shit is that? Doesn't make
Right?
sense, man. That shit don't make sense to me, man. And we'd be sitting there telling him, yo, this person right here is saying disrespectful shit. And he'd ignore it to talk to the fucking person that gave him $2. He didn't care about his channel. Ooh, this is a platinum train wreck. Ooh.
Yeah, crawl before you can walk, bro.
Yeah, listen, I'm still new at this. You know, I haven't smoked like this. Free, and you know what, Free? It's funny that you said that your money is your money. It's true. When you were going through that tough spell and you were living in the trailer and stuff, I would never have expected you to donate anything or do anything like that. If anything, I know that the show that I provide at least was breaking the monotony of your life and give you something to laugh about. Because not one person can say that they come in this room and they don't leave with their sides hurting. You know what I'm saying? We definitely sit here and crack jokes and it's all a good time. You never hear anything about no drama here, unless we're talking about this dumbass. And that's another thing that kills me. Talking about him actually causes drama on my fucking page. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. But I'm going to do a trip on my own dollar around this country. Me and Panda have been talking about taking a vacation because we've been through some shit the last 2 years too. From between my surgeries and the fire I had in my house and all that stuff. So we're going to take some time off. We're going to get an RV or maybe a tow trailer or something. And we're going to go around this country camping and shit. And we're going to make sure that we stop off and see everybody that we need to see. And we're not asking for donations. We're doing it on our own fucking penny.
Hey, I got a backyard you can park in.
I know you do. I know you do. I don't want to park in your front yard because shit in your front yard tends to catch on fire. We don't want to park in the front. Yeah, no doubt, Neri. I'm all about that, man. I like that stuff. I like that stuff. It doesn't feel like Christmas in Florida. Do you know what a palm tree looks like when you put Christmas lights on it? It looks like a dick ejaculating. That's not very Christmassy to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But that doesn't make me feel very Christmassy. I can't be outside in December wearing shorts and a t-shirt. I can't. I need to. I'm from up north, man. I want to throw my boots on, throw some Timberlands on, and who's drunk? Who's drunk?
What?
So wait. Wild still said maybe she's drunk. Oh, paper cut Tina. Oh, they got. Oh yeah, yeah. You see, free. You see what he does. Yeah, I wear Timberlands. You know, I'm Puerto Rican from New York. We wear Timberlands, and not regular Timberlands. We wear the construction ones, the ones you gotta walk careful on because the snow gets on the suede and fucks them up unless you put that spray on it. You know that what's it called? Scotch guard. You gotta Scotch guard your boots up. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm one of those people that take plastic bags. Who had a stroke? Oh, that's horrible. That's crazy. That's crazy. Listen, man, Jimmy, we already know how the dude does. He finds people to exploit. And when he feels that he has taken you to the limit, it'd definitely be you, Sarah. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, I hear that. I just saw a news report saying that they're expecting a real hard winter. You, Todd, you're going to expect a real hard winter this year. You're supposed to get it real bad, the Midwest. I'm in Florida, bro. We get 3 days of winter, and the coldest it gets is at night. You might see low 40s, and that's maybe. That's a maybe. You see, the dude has a tendency of using people until he can't use them anymore. Once he feels that you have taken him as far as you can take him, he drops you and goes to the next person. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. That's his fucking formula. You know, he did it with the Tekashi shit, right? He was following Tekashi and writing letters to Shotty because he wanted an interview with Shotty. Shotty's not going to give you an interview, bro. Are you crazy? He ain't talking to nobody right now. You think he's going to talk to you? You got to be out your fucking mind, bro. But he, sitting there and as soon as Tekashi got out of jail and there was nothing else to fucking talk about, he had to switch gears. That is his MO. That is his MO. That is his MO. Fuck him. Oh well. Listen, money does not make you happy. I know plenty of people who've got money that are depressed. Their wives are leaving them. Their husbands are cheating. Their kids are drug addicts. I'm broke as fuck, but you see me smiling though, right? I got a pair of welfare glasses on. I got a 16-year-old fitted. You know it's bad when your fitted has birthdays. That's how you know you broke. But fuck it, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. I got Panda with me. We're in a nice apartment. We're chilling, saving up to do what we got to do. And we're going to do what we got to do and go where we need to go. Yeah, I remember that. You guys are doing the the true crimes and stuff. I remember that. What's up with Sia? Has anybody heard from Cece? Flash, no doubt. I
ain't heard from her in a minute.
Yeah, nobody's heard anything from Cece in a minute. I'm kind of worried about her. I hope she's okay.
The only person I think that would probably hear anything is Sarah.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. She got any answers? What's this? Sarah's channel didn't really have a channel. She kind of went to C's channel.
Sarah, where's she been at? I ain't heard from her in a while.
She said C is okay.
Yeah, I
You
know.
need to tell her. You need to tell her Smallz is back in town and the show is back. She needs to come back and say hi. She said
She used
she's
to
just
mess with
doing
me on
her thing.
Facebook all the time and ask me how I was doing, like Sarah does, but she don't mess with me no more. So I ain't heard from her.
I don't even. I remember her real name only because her real name is exactly the same name as my aunt's. And I remember the day I said it on live and she was gonna hit me. Oh my God, hazardous. Well, congratulations to his son. I'm sorry congratulations to getting married, but I'm sorry his son passed away. That's crazy. That's another baby we lost. Yeah, free. If you click on her now, you can follow her now. Click on the name. See, but she got all that shit on your name. How are we supposed to figure all that stuff out? Hieroglyphics and shit. Yeah, remember them? Yeah, I remember them. Guys that were rubbing butter on themselves. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, Flash, my opinion on that, and the only reason I have an opinion is because I've been watching the videos lately. There's no way that they are cooperating and sleeping in the same hotel room and not getting it in because Jimmy doesn't respect women. So if he's with a woman right now, it's for one of two reasons. Either he's making money with her or he's fucking her. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. Thank you, Free. I believe that. They bumping uglies. Yeah. Sorry, so let's get this straight. If you think that BHB and Dolly are getting it in, hit your number one. Let's see how many people we got. Because I'm pretty sure there's no reason for them not to be. I mean, especially if Betty Bohart. That's funny. Especially if he's newly single. Now he's gonna want to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she likes him because he's pocket sized. He's like easy to train. Yeah, see, look at all those ones. Free. I think so too. Yeah, that's you know what. A lot of people are like that. I wouldn't sleep in a room with somebody I just met. You don't know what they're doing. What if you fall asleep and they're looking through your wallet? Like, nah, I wouldn't do that. And I don't blame her for being hurt. I don't blame her for being hurt, especially if you don't even know what's going on and you find out that it's all happening right behind your back, and everyone knows about it but you. That's insulting. Yeah, they aren't lifelong friends at all. No, no, not at all. That's crazy, man. This is all I can say, guys. Is now we know better. So let's move. Let's move on from here. Where do we go from here? Do you guys still go watch his videos? Get entertained by the lies, by the bullshit? Watch him. Well, not watch him. I mean, seriously, if you're going to his channels while he's doing all these videos of going to Georgia to go see this kid, the baby, and going out there, if you do that, you're supporting him. And do you really want to support somebody who has a history of this? I mean, I heard something about pedophilia at one point too. That's not something you don't want that. Listen, they went to Vegas together and now they're in Georgia together. They may have denied it, but I guarantee you they only denied it to keep face. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason they denied it. They denied it because they don't want to they don't want to prove anybody right. Once they prove themselves wrong, you lose character. No one's gonna believe you anymore. You do something like that, people are gonna perceive that as wrong, especially with how many friend Mrs. got on that page. Yeah, I actually heard it on Mrs. channel when she was doing the interview with his bandmate. He sounded like he really wanted to mention it and talk about it, and she kept saying, "Well, we're not going to talk about that here. We're not going to talk about that here." But you have to remember that she's in the middle of a court case with him, so she doesn't want to bring anything on her channel that can be used against her in this court case. You know, that's why she calls him Hobbit and she tries not to say his name. It's not for sure, but I know they went out there together. And I mean, do the math, man. You got the same two people, male and female. You were in the bathroom when the vote came down. She got, okay, them ones is there. Them ones is there. Yeah, I didn't see that video because I don't know who that Blowhard Betty chick is, so I don't know where I would find that video. But I've been the past couple of days going through Dolly Vision and looking at that stuff, and I saw the Free Lolo shit, and I saw the Free Lolo shit, and I was like, that dog is probably in better hands right now. Why would you want to take that dog away from someone who's actually taking care of the damn dog? You don't care about the dog. You just want to prove a fucking point. It's like those women when they break up with their boyfriends or their husbands and they say, if you don't want to be with me, then you'll never see your kid again. That's bullshit. The kid doesn't deserve to lose a parent because you can't live without that person, or you can't understand why that person doesn't want to be with you. That's some bullshit. The kid is still the baby is still the man's baby. You can't change that. You made the mistake, not the kid. The baby's doing the right thing. Oh wow, okay. I mean, listen, I'm gonna tell you what. If Blowjob Betty, I mean Bullhorn Betty is going with him to all these places, I'm pretty sure that they're bumping uglies. There's no reason why they wouldn't be. You don't travel across the country with somebody, and, you know what I mean, and stay in fucking hotels and all that. And come on, man. And you know he drinks. Everybody knows Jimmy drinks. Any man who drinks like that is gonna want to get it in when he's drunk. And the more drunk you get, the less you care what the other person looks like. I don't know, man. Tell me, Todd, you drink. What happens?
I don't drink.
I don't drink. If a
I
man
drink
drinks,
Mountain Dew.
yeah, I don't know. He's in Mountain Dew. Oh man. Yeah, Jimmy's an alcoholic, man. Jimmy's got DUIs and stuff from what I heard. He lost his license over a DUI. Supposedly that's why he couldn't drive when he wanted to buy the van and all that shit all those years ago. That he was going through this process of buying a van and making it so he can broadcast from the van like he was Steve-O and all this bullshit. And people were donating to him. Dean TV and Prolific were giving him hundreds and hundreds of dollars a night to fucking donate to his channel. And the van never fucking came to fruition. Where'd that money go, bro? Where'd that money go? Do those people get that money back because you didn't do what you said you were going to do with it? That's fucked up, man.
Right?
That's fucked up. Todd, you bought him a video game that he never even played. Remember when you bought him the Call of Duty?
Yep.
He played that shit once or twice and never even fucking played that shit.
I think he played it once, bro.
No, he played it a couple of times because I kept shooting him in the back of the head, remember?
No.
Remember I was running behind him taking all his kills?
No.
He was pissed about that. Smallz keeps taking my kills. listen, Sarah, the type of woman that denies about being with a man, the type of woman that doesn't want to be with that man. But that doesn't mean that she ain't doing it. Right, absolutely, Free. I agree 100%. Look at what he did to Free and tell me he's not doing that to Betty. But probably because Betty's accepting it. Betty's accepting it. That's why. You turned him down and he still, did what he did. I think they're using each other. I think they're using each other. He wants a motor home. With the money that he's got right now, he can get a fucking motor home. An RV only costs you can get an older model for like 20 grand. Don't tell me. I've seen the money he gets on his channel. He can easily buy an RV. I was watching a video he put up a couple of hours ago, and he was talking about all my cameras are dead and all my laptops and all my this and all my that. And I'm thinking, I've got an Alienware computer that belongs to Panda. This shit is $1,000 fucking dollars. I can't imagine having 4 or 5 different $500 laptops or, a $600 GoPro and a fucking $1,200 Sony camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't imagine that. I have to work my ass off to get those things. That shit's not given to me for free. People yeah, man. I don't know. I think that's exactly. Free is right. He uses everybody for sure. He uses the people till he can't use you no more. When you no longer have anything to provide for him, he moves on to the next one. Just like a vampire. He's a bloodsucker. That's exactly what he's all about. And it sucks, man. It sucks that he has to be like that. Because a big part of me wanted him to be a cool dude, man. But he is not that. I'm getting messages on my phone. Everybody messaging me. I appreciate all y'all, man, coming in here tonight. It was nice getting this back again. We're gonna do this. I don't know. How often do you guys want to do this, guys? I'll leave it up to you guys. I've got the setup set up already. So you tell me, how often do you want to do this? If it was up to Todd, he'd be like, let's just stay on 24 hours a day. He'll turn my house into a real world. You know what's scary about a man who does that, Free? Any man who's willing to get with any woman, that's disgusting. You got to watch that. That's the dude you got that will probably fuck around and give you some shit. You know what I mean? Because there's a fine line between a meth head and a crackhead. I just think that, especially when you go to those bars and you meet random women, your shit fall off. That's on you, brother. People don't realize this is my roach of animal face, by the way. The animal face is smoother than the platinum train wreck. That shit kills my chest. But the animal face is nice and smooth, and the sensitivity will keep me up all night. Sierra said he gave her STD when he went to see. Wow, you see what I'm saying? See? Boy, I called that shit. Those are the dudes you gotta watch out for, man. They get with those bum chicks that don't clean their coochies right and shit. And of course, he don't care about protection. And that's fucked up because that means Sierra didn't care about protection either. That's not good. That's not good at all. You can't trust people, man. This day and age, that's a dangerous thing. It's horrible. That's horrible. Practice safe sex, guys. Don't get with randoms. We live in a world that's too fucked up for that. There's too many things out there you can fucking die from to just risk it all on one piece of ass from a 5 foot tall Smurf. I mean, how big could this shit possibly be? It's just horrible. Horrible. So, what do you think, guys? How often do you think I should do this live? Should I do it once or twice a week? Sarah said, "Micro." How would you know, Sarah? Are you blackmailing pictures? I would love to see that. I'm kidding, Sarah. Don't send me that picture, please. That's one picture I could go without seeing for the rest of my life. 2 times a week? You think 2 times a week sounds good, guys? How about this? We'll do it. Let's say today's what, Friday, right? So we'll do it Tuesdays and Fridays. Does that sound good for you guys? We'll do Tuesday. Yeah, it sounds good actually. Tuesdays and Fridays does sound good. Okay, that sounds good, Free. That sounds good. I think come on anytime you want. Yeah, you know what? That does sound good too. But we'll do Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'll try and do it like between 9 and 10. So we don't go too late. We don't want people who have to work the next day be all fucked up and shit. You know, Buddha Mike, he'll start crying and whatnot. I gotta work, man. I gotta work. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. And I'll keep this going for you guys. I don't mind doing this at all. I love it. It gives me something to do, you know? And I really miss all you guys. I really do. Yes, thank you, Flash. I appreciate that. I need the support. I need the support too. And we need to guys, we need to support Missa. She's not doing good right now. She's very stressed out. She doesn't say it, but actions speak louder than words. You know what I mean? So we need to show her that she's not alone, guys. So whenever you see her go on, make sure you join her live, show her some love, send her likes and stuff. I would really appreciate it myself, you know, because that's what she needs right now. She needs to see that she's not alone. And Free, you did a big thing. Free to be did a big thing by coming out and speaking too, because maybe that'll help other people come out, you know, show them that they're not alone, that they also have been victimized, and that there's others that have been victimized. And maybe with enough people going out and saying something, maybe something will be able to get done, and those charges will be brought up on him, because he needs to handle his business, and he needs to account for the things he's done. Absolutely. He definitely needs to account for the things he's done. It's not cool. It's not cool what he's doing, and it's even less cool if he gets away with it. You know what I mean? So the big ups to Free for coming out. I appreciate you, man. You're a beautiful soul. Me and Panda got your back 100%. You know what I'm saying? And if you ever find yourself in Florida, give us a call. We're not too far from the attractions in Central Florida, so you definitely give us a call. I'll tell you, just keep driving south. No, that's not true, Free. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Oh, I appreciate that, Free. You know what? You know who would appreciate you saying that? My grandmother. My grandmother would appreciate you saying that because my grandmother was the one that raised me. And I always say to myself every day of my life, to try and make her proud. That's why I don't believe in hitting women. I don't believe in none of that arguing shit. I don't believe in none of that beefing shit. Because my grandmother always told me a man handles his own and he's only worried about his own. I respect, thank you so much. That shit made me feel so good right there. I appreciate that. Well, we don't have a turtle gang here. What we got is the smokers den. So you might have some lung cancer. You might have a nasty cough. You got pot lip and brown fingers. That's what you got here. This is the smokers corner. Well, Free, nobody would expect you to be lying because of the type of person you are. You know what I'm saying? You're very no nonsense. You're not known for making stories up, or like some people call into that show and they have nothing to talk about, so they create some shit out of the fucking blue, and it's like, oh, something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You're not that type of person, and I think everybody knows that. You're not the type of person that just makes shit up. I don't see it anyway. I don't see that at all. Um, and you know what? I can be honestly tell you, and I'm pretty sure that Todd will co-sign to this. Panda does not usually like females. Thank you,
Yeah.
Wanda. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome to come back anytime you want. Smash that like button on your way out. Make sure you subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications. And I love doing this, so you're more than welcome to come back whenever you want. And you're not going to be hassled. I'm not selling you a T-shirt or dreams or soap. I'm not trying
Right.
to sell you shit. I'm not trying to sell you shit. Free, we love you, man. We love you, Free. We got your back 100%. I was so pissed off the other night. I went to bed very upset the other night. Good night, Flash. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Sub to the correct channel. Don't get me wrong. I can sing, but you ain't gonna want to. You ain't gonna want me to sing. That's when you would pay me to shut up. If Small's $100 drop, if Small stop singing. I'm not a singer. Oh man, but thank you guys for coming out. You guys know you guys are welcome here anytime. We're gonna stick with Tuesdays and Thursdays and see how that works out. If not, I mean Tuesdays and Fridays. I'll write it on my calendar so I don't forget, because I got that marijuana memory thing, and believe me, you forget shit all the time. Yep. All right, Free. You have a good night. I hope you get some rest. Todd is up there. He's
I'm out here
quietly hiding.
chilling.
Todd be hiding. He don't want nobody to see his face. He's in the witness protection program. He don't want nobody to know who he is and whatnot. But I appreciate y'all for coming out, guys. Have a good night, Todd. Have a good one, man. Get some rest. Hit me up tomorrow and see what you're doing. He's playing the game right now. He's ignoring me. You guys in the chat, you know how I always say, man, be good to each other and be good to yourselves. Stay away from those. Absolutely. Absolutely. Tuesdays and Fridays. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Free. You guys have a good night. Everybody, thank you for coming out. Y'all be safe. Peace.